a new day, dude.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Picking up right where the last video left off. We are on the way to Lowe's right now. And look at this. Look at these like tubes I have in the car right here. This is the carnage of barbells. They come in these giant tubes. I have no place to throw them away. I'm going to find a place, but we're going to Lowe's right now.
Sí, no todo. Está esperando todavía de la. We used for this.
Yeah, a smaller one to knock it out.
I would
Credit card company.
Like, dude, just come pick these up and bring new ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
all right, which ones are we looking for, bro? Come on, come on, come on. You should know this. You should know this better than everyone, dude. All right, thanks, dude. So what are we looking for? This exact same screw,
3 inches,
but longer.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Did we find it? These are the exact same, right?
Yeah.
Exact same, just longer?
Yeah, 3 inch.
We are also picking up 2 thermostat protectors so people don't yank up the bills, because that stuff costs money. Michael, please turn the heater on. I'm really cold. There's icicles hanging from the ceiling. Nope. Nope. $100 to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Order total was $66 even. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. If you get that reference, you are my friend. Line those puppies up, bro. All right, mine are in. Did that catch?
Yeah.
It looks good. So if you guys watched the last video, you guys might remember this incline bench, it won't assemble right. So what they told me to try to do is to put this incline pad on that one. But the problem with that is this rod is threaded through here so tight that it's gonna be really difficult. So we're gonna try to get this thing and hammer it out. And you might be like, Michael, that's really stupid. Shouldn't this top fit on that top? That's what I thought too. All right. Does it fit? Oh.
Yeah.
They were right, but it's like, dude, why would you make a bench where it's not universal? Like one piece doesn't fit with the other piece. This wouldn't have been a problem had they maybe gave us a little instructions. You know, hey, maybe make a note. Hey, this piece has to go with this piece. Nah, buddy. Out of luck. Well, hey, I guess that's good news. Both of these are gonna work. All right, that's good. All right, that's good. Yeah. Yes. All right.
All right.
So we just put together the competition bench, okay? And now let me explain something. I don't try to be negative with these videos, but I am frustrated with the incline benches. Like, that sucked. And then when they sent me the competition bench, for some reason they decided not to include the most important part where the barbell goes. So this is like a car without wheels. It won't work, but there it is. Okay, something is not right with this. This is something I just noticed on the squat rack. See how close this hole is to the main column right here? And now we're on the other side. Look how far away the hole is from the main column. So the band pegs, those band pegs over there, and these ones don't line up. That's a very minor thing, but I feel like it's attention to detail. You have to pay attention to that stuff, and now I can't use bands on this squat rack where I paid to have the band attachment, so they are definitely gonna have to fix it. And I think the thing that sucks is they're gonna have to send me a whole separate column, like a whole other side to the rack, because it's this piece right here on that side that it's just welded on, this bottom frame, it's welded on backwards, like it should be rotated. So I am back with a little bit of commentary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the lifting footage, and it feels good to be able to squat in my own gym after almost 2 months of work. So what you guys are watching is my first workout here on a new program. I've got a new coach, more on that in a bit, but the program today called for a 90% single on squat. And honestly, let's talk about 2016 here. I'm going to close the chapter of 2016 and look forward really quickly. 2016 was the first year where I didn't get stronger, and I think it is that way because I lost 30 pounds. I had a couple like nagging knee injuries, but I'm just looking past it, and I'm going to get stronger this year. Now, would I recommend cutting again and doing what I did this year if I could go back to like March or April? No, I wouldn't do it because I just like lifting weights. I like getting strong. I like having fun in the gym. And when you lose a bunch of weight, it makes the gym not as fun and you're not as strong. But anyway, let's talk about my coach. It is someone that I have followed on Instagram for probably 2 years or so. And every time he posts a video, I'm just like, how in the world is it that easy to him? But the coach is Brett Gibbs. He is my coach. He's worked with Nick Wright, and Nick Wright is actually getting really, really respectably strong. It's been cool to watch his progress. So I reached out to him. I was like, can you help me become not as weak as I am? And I'm going to have some lifting footage of him on the screen. And he makes weight that is really, really heavy look easy. And I think that's like the sign of true strength. So I will be working with him for the next 6 months, maybe a year. Hopefully it goes well, maybe forever. And I hope to finally get some PRs and some confidence going, because believe it or not, I feel like confidence is so important in the gym. And when you have a streak of bad workouts, or this is how I am, it's just like all I think about is that previous bad workout. But if I hit a PR the workout before, I'll come into the gym with a fresh mindset. And I think having a program will definitely make it a lot easier. And I ran conjugate earlier in 2016. I did get a little bit stronger, but I felt like it kind of burned me out. Maybe I did a little bit too much of the accessory stuff. So I'm just going to stick to the program, ask Brett, and just put my hands up and say, you know what, dude? I'll do whatever you say. So I had 4 sets of 4 on squats after the heavy single, and then I did 6 sets of 4 on bench press after a heavy single. And it said to finish off with 2 ab exercises, so I did the ab wheel, which is awesome. I love that thing. I recommend picking one up if you are on Amazon. And then a decline crunch here that I used the glute ham raise for. Don't you guys hate it when you're getting gas? You're like watching that ticker go up and it's just like, that's a lot of money, dude. But that's the only downside to this car. It comes with the car. To fill it up is a little bit more expensive. It's like $10. I think it's like $20 more a month in gas, but I have all this extra space. I'm up higher and I feel cooler in it. I love this car. Also, a big shout out to Mr. Tuning for the Ever Forward hats. And speaking of Max, he will actually be here pretty soon. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Apparently the magnet lock that they installed up there was installed incorrectly, so the guy is here. He's gonna like put a new one up there or something. I don't know, but when the security company came, they said it should not be installed that way, so it's getting fixed. So while he is here working on the lock, you guys have probably heard this phrase throughout your entire life. People might have told you, your parents may have told you, always use protection, and I'm gonna tell you that right here. Always use protection on your very expensive exercise equipment. So this is our current form of protection. It's not that good. What I'm gonna do right now is take measurements right here. I'm gonna get plastic to coat the metal so this right here, the barbell, is not rubbing metal on metal. That will do 2 things. It will scratch up the J-cup, and it will also eventually wear down the grip on the barbell, and these aren't expensive. I want everything to last, so I'm gonna make sure that this is plastic coated, this is plastic coated, so it's not metal on metal. 1 3/4. I don't know if I'm gonna title this video Always Use Protection, but like in my opinion, like that's kind of like a funny title. And I know some people might be like, that's clickbait. We can have a clickbait chat. I don't like clickbait. I watch other YouTubers just like you do. And it really sucks when you click on a video and someone's like standing by a really nice car saying like, it's finally mine, and they didn't get it. Like, so to me, there's a difference between a catchy title, which like this, if I do name the video, Always Use Protection, like that's a catchy title, right? And then a clickbait title, standing by a nice car saying it's finally mine. or making one where you exploit your girlfriend or significant other in some way with sexual undertones. That's clickbait, in my opinion. There's a difference between a funny title and a clickbait title. Like, you have to watch the video to get what the title of the video means. Always use protection. I said that in the video. It's kind of funny to me. Maybe it's not funny to you, but like, I laughed in my head. Measurements are done. I'm gonna pick up this machine today. This is a plate-loaded kneeling leg curl for hamstrings. They're actually redoing it right now, so they're gonna add new padding and everything, but this is gonna be in the gym soon. Do you guys remember in Breaking Bad when Walt and Jesse were in the RV and Uncle Hank was like right outside looking for him, and they were like, no, we're not in here, or Jesse was? That is like exactly what this reminds me of. I don't know what kind of plastic I'm gonna need. 1/4 inch?
I think this actually might be a different material.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it might be a lesser quality too.
Okay. You definitely should always use eye protection as well, but I just cut out the first piece right here, first time using the saw. It looks great. We're gonna see if it fits. Yes, perfect. So now we have the plastic on the J-cup, and the barbell is never gonna be touching the metal, so it will protect the barbell. I don't have proper eye protection, so I will use Ray-Bans. That looks really good. Look at that cut and measurement job. It's almost like I kind of know what I'm doing now. Another thing I really have enjoyed about this whole process is becoming more handy, like doing stuff like this. I love doing that stuff even though I'm not that good at it. Like, I have a lot of fun when I'm doing this. I think I'm running low on juice.
Oh, battery?
Yeah, it sounds like the battery's going dead. So I've been cutting pieces for a few hours, and I don't know, you guys can't really see it on YouTube, but this is gonna be really fun to clean up all over the floor. I got all the squat racks done, I got the bench press done, and then I have these pieces just ready to be taped. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you liked it, there's a like button down below for a reason. Thumbs up. I still have 10 fingers, and I did not cut any of them off, but I actually got the hang of the saw. So please, give it a like. I always feel like I like ask at the end, but sometimes when I don't ask, I feel like I don't get as many likes. So if we could get like 2,000, that would be awesome. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.